with another live stream. It's probably like 2 hours or 3. That's why I'm doing it. The Nopers is the strongest only art technology. Oh, alright. Let me put some music. That would be good. Oh, it doesn't let me go. Or not. I'm not doing that. I could do this thing. It's cold. Oh, Chris Young. He's on. Wow, I just went to a baseball game on Thursday. It was at the game. It was the Yankees versus Boston. The picture shows Yankees in Boston. Good stuff. So probably maybe franchise. We have a franchise. Yes, we do. Wow. Let's see my team. Oh. We have some people from back. Bryce Harper coming in clutch. I had to get him. Luis Gonzalez, Nolan Arenado, Willie Stargell, Adrian Beltre. I haven't put him in shortstop. Dylan Montanza, like, you always have to have something. And this guy, and then David Ortiz and A-Rod. I'm stacked, man. Willie Stargell, what's his code? Well, he's in my back account. Or did it? We do it in Petco. Who's not? Alright, 50 there. Long time. DH is getting. No. I need some good batters. Good batter. Oh, I just did that for you. It's gonna be the last. like Travis. He's probably good. Nuts. For anyone from New York, is good in. They have cargo. Chris Davis. Hey, Chris.
Rain falling here at game time as it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight it's a spring training matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Yankees. Christian Yelich strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Detroit, center fielder, number 21.
What?
Here's a pitch taken for ball one as we get underway here at 7:06. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Well, not close on either of these first two pitches. He's going to have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff guy.
Lee looks in. Here's the 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in now following that 7-pitch at-bat to begin the ball game.
If he was smart, he would have gotten a pretty good look at all 7 of those pitches from that on-deck circle.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Top of the first, just underway at Petco Park. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. George Brett gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's this club need to focus on here this evening, Steve?
Well, I think they have to understand where they're playing. This is a great pitcher's ballpark, so you're not going to go out there trying to hit the light towers with everything you swing at. Make solid contact, move the line, and play a little bit more small ball.
Luis Gonzalez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure will open up the inning.
Well, things are looking up for these guys to start the ball game. They get here in the home half, off to a great start.
James Jones will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
On the money.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Willie Stargell, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. We'll move on to the second now at Petco Park with no score.
Damn, Chris Davis, bro.
Chris Davis makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit here to open up the second. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runners on the move for second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Again to first. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
That's a two-seam fastball right there. It looks to the hitter like it's going to be inside, and then it tails back to the inside corner of the plate.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Hey, nice catch.
Still 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Yeah, this one looked like one of EK's 4-irons. He just kind of shanks this thing right down the right field line, but he manages to drop it just inside the chalk line, and that's a thing of beauty.
Standing in now, Kevin Wallace, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
They've got an opening here, so this is where you can really jump on a guy out there before he's settled in.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Neil Walker.
Lee comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce to first. Right to him. A play at the plate, and the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Batting 8.
Justin Smoke gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Low for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Towards second, but there to take it in is a well-positioned Lowry, and the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. David Ortiz strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
David Ortiz.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start them knee-high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. tapped down the line.
Foul.
Foul ball, strike two. Ready on 1 and 2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Two balls and 2 strikes to the former World Series MVP.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1 and 2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Okay, we know this is a guy that's going to strike out quite a bit, but rarely is he ever going to look that bad up there. I mean, that right there is as off balance of a hitter as you're ever going to see at this level. Completely fooled.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Travis d'Arnaud gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the third with no score.
Let's go, Yankees.
Jared Saltalamacchia steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Christian Yelich.
Lee gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Christian Yelich stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
You see his pitch count here so far. He probably won't get a chance to throw too much longer here in a spring training game.
Swing and a miss, 1 and 1. Swing and a looper to left. And Gonzalez will put this away without much effort. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home half of it. Nolan Arenado digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Looped out toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
The shortstop.
Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB.
Oh, look at Brett to first in time.
Oh, what a play.
Luis Gonzalez will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in to try it again, James Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Into the seats, 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be on the move right there, so he slide steps to hang on to him.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
3 and 2 now.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Let's go, Bryce.
Sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
Bryce Harper is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Runner's on his way to third. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Gonzalez. And that retires the side. George Brett is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And he will make it there as he starts the 4th with a leadoff double.
That's a great swing there. Leading off an inning, it's a fastball, but he just goes right with it and drives it the other way toward the gap. He's going to wind up on second here with a leadoff double.
Chris Davis is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, in that situation, you'd love to be able to get that guy up to third base with just 1 out. But this is a swing and miss type of pitcher on the mound, so you knew he'd be going for the strikeout, and he winds up getting it.
Into the box now, Cal Ripken. He singled his last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Now this is exactly how you go about shutting down a leadoff double. He turned right around, struck out the next 2 guys. So now they're going to need a little 2-out magic if they're going to dent that scoreboard.
Kevin Wallace will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. On the ground to the right side. To his right, Stargell, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jay Happ will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Jay Happ.
Willie Stargell stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
For the Yankees, first baseman, number 8.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
David.
At the plate, David Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
0-1, here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Bitch.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Travis d'Arnaud is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Do we have Evers in our name? No.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Neil Walker heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
He's not gonna get
Out in front of it, strike 1. Lee steps into his windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
The designated hitter, Justin Smoke.
Justin Smoke will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
You know what? A sweeping curve, because I'm going to sweep their... The cows that were going to do this to the Warriors. Bitch.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Good battle. Count remains full. Looking to avoid his first walk. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Jared Saltalamacchia stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
1-2. Here it comes. A little low. It's 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
He's out.
Yeah, he had a chance to put him away. Had him down 0-2. Tried to get him to chase a couple of times, but he wouldn't do it. And he winds up making contact on a good pitch there.
Christian Yelich is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. And that misses 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. One left for Detroit. Halfway. Warren Merchant is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 3.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. In the air out toward right field. Gonzalez has a play. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gonzalez. Luis Gonzalez digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wallace has it in his tracks. And that's the third out. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Carlos Gonzalez steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. George Brett steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, one man out. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Arenado. Throw gets him, 2 down. Chris Davis will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Lee's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
And all of a sudden, it is pouring right now. That's the hardest it's been all night.
That misses 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Manuel Aguilar will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Manuel Aguilar.
James Jones will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Come on, bitch. 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 Bitch.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Yeah, that's getting bailed out at the plate.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
And that questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now it's 3-0, and the tide is not working in his favor.
Ooh, right in the middle, bro.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Boy, if he can get him right here, coming back from 3-0, what a way to start the inning that would be.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building.
Cocoa Pebbles.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here you go. Let's check this out in show motion. Well, look at him pick up that front leg, bring it down to get set, and then bang! Right down the left field line. That's a great look there.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Swing and a liner, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. A runner at first with no outs here. There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it.
Let's go Yankees.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Wallace moves over, and that's the first out of the inning.
Hold on. I'm just checking my friends. Checking my friends.
Not tagging will retreat to second base.
Hey, whoever's watching it, can you please...
Willie Stargell will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. David Ortiz will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far.
Ortiz.
And there is ball 4, so they obviously want to go after someone other than Ortiz here. Jed Lowry will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Andrew Susac is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Andrew Susac.
Can you please comment, please?
Hit sharply on the ground to the left.
Hey, 2
and
people
just
get
past
it.
his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, comment down below, please. Shout out.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Kevin Wallace is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. On the ground to third. Lowry on to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
How the fuck we do this? What the I'm not supposed to lose it.
Neil Walker, ready to take another shot, went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Pitch out, nothing doing.
You fucking crazy?
Lee still working on his shutout through 6 1/3. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another one sent foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long...
It's breakdown so far.
Justin Smoke will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. And this is low, ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. 2 out.